Hello guys, hello THC, hello SAS, hello Space. Me too, I can't wait for the stream to start, but unfortunately I got some little hardware issue right now. I got my tablet, which is doing some weird things today, which is really annoying. So let's see if I can fix that before the stream. If not, I'm gonna have to live with that, but it's really annoying. Let's see. Ah, that's annoying. That's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna have some SILKROAD today. Is it your first time on the stream? If it is your first time and you're not used to what we are doing right now, this is a series where I'm working on the first enemy of the game. So it's gonna be a generic enemy. I'm trying to make a kind of like a minion. So it's gonna be the weakest enemy of the game. We're starting with something simple, so that's it's gonna be easier for me after that to use this character to then test game mechanics after that. This is really annoying. I got this Wacom Intuos tablet, which is this one that's it's not the one with you painting on the screen. It's one that's it's just a tablet, and it has these touch features that I hate, and for some reason sometimes I can deactivate the touch feature. So that means when I got my pen and I'm drawing on my tablet, my wrist is touching the tablet, is counting that as is messing up with my my mouse. So this is really annoying. What should I do? Okay, I'm gonna try something else, because this is okay. I'm gonna try something else. I'll be back. Nothing seems to be working, so I have to deal with that, and yeah, there's nothing I can do. It's gonna be a really annoying night for me. Anyway, let's start. And my camera is not working anymore. What's going on today? I don't know. Jesus. Is it gonna be enough? Enough of issue for today? I really hope so. I really hope so. So, let's start for real now. Alright, so let's open our file. So last time we had a design what we were liking very much. Let me see, it's somewhere here. It's enemy, generic, scripts, this one. And we're gonna want to keep working on this one, on this little dude. So it's an enemy, it's part of a cult. We found a theme for the cult, and it's gonna be based on birds. So since it's the weakest one, we choose a bird for this enemy, which is gonna be the pigeon. So we try to do a hoodie that's kind of a remainder of the small beak and the kind of skin stuff he has above the beak. I don't know how it's called. So since he is not strong enemy, he shouldn't be too much intimidating. So we have to keep that in mind. So I'm gonna load my, here we go. So that's my mood board and my reference board. So I'm gonna keep that on my second screen, so that's I always have some inspiration when I'm walking. Here we go. So what we're gonna do, we said the last time we said that we were kind of happy with the front, but not so much with the back. The back is missing something. The first thing I might do is it's a little trick that I like to use. It's instead of using the default camera for the viewport, we're gonna use a custom one that I already created before, and we're gonna go there, and by checking that, now my control is gonna transform the camera. So I just have to tweak some parameters so that this looks good, like this. And the thing is, now I can go there and I can grab my son and parent it to the camera like this, and by doing so, when I'm moving the camera, I'm also moving the light. So now I'm gonna be able to by moving the camera on one side, I'm gonna be able to play with the light on the on my other view, and it's gonna be better, especially when I'm gonna walk on the back. I need to be to have some lighting there. So let's go with that. What we're gonna do, I'm not sure about the backpack. That would be something to start working on. Maybe first apply some color, some different color, so that could be it could help us. It's starting. Okay, like this, and I'm gonna actually separate that and put my yellow material. And you see that we already made some poses, so that's it's gonna help us to design character. You know what? I shouldn't do it this way. I should it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So that's this way. I'm always have the. No. Oh yeah, okay, okay. So you have two poses. One a little bit static and the other one a little bit more dynamic. So it's gonna help me test if the shapes I'm creating for this character is in the is it proper for this guy. Alright, so we got this. We could think of a little bit of background for this guy. So he's from a cult. I can't give it kind of a nation because we have 3 different kingdoms or states or territories in the game with their own cultures and distinct cultures and distinct clothing style. I should try to avoid to make it clear that it's from one territory or the other because the cult is spread in all territories around the world. So with that being in mind, so I like the kind of teeth I did for previous design because it's a nice rappel from already on the front. What we could do then is, because the backpack you see is the old backpack I salvaged from a previous design I did for the main character that I'm not using anymore. So that's why I've got this backpack here. Let me try to give it a color for the top. I'm not gonna be too precise with my walk. Doesn't need to. Oops. Like this should be enough. And then making sure I got all the face here. And I'm doing this because after that I'm gonna apply a material on this face. So I'm gonna create a new slot and we're gonna put the purple one and I'm gonna assign it. Here we go. Okay. Something I don't like with the shadow, making weird thing, so I'm just gonna fix that. So for the shadow, I'm gonna bump that to 5,000, so it's gonna disappear. It's gonna start to disappear way later, which is better. It's better for me. Then what we could do with the back. It's missing something around the waist. I would say something here. We try to do this kind of cut sail at the rear, but we try to not be too overboard because we need some kind of progression in the hierarchy of our cult, meaning that since this one is the weakest, it needs to have the most simple design, and when we're gonna go into the hierarchy and when we're gonna grow in the ranks, we're gonna have more complex design, and design gonna be are gonna get more complex. So if we are starting with this one and making already complex design, it's gonna be tough to add variation and to build on that. So I don't want to go too overboard, but definitely it's missing something here. Is it something that we could do in texture, or we could bring some variation with the texture but keep the silhouette simple? Or I could make the pants like maybe really low. Maybe. I'm gonna apply the material because I start to get damn, this is gonna be really annoying for the day. So what's going on? What's going on? Why I did a mistake? I forgot to make sure that it's on the symmetry plane, and it's precisely on the symmetry plane like this. So now I can sculpt it way easier like this. Yes. Nope, mistake. I did a projection on the wrong proxy. I want the body. Because if not, it's gonna have weird pants. So we got that. At this point, Let's try something. Let's try. I don't know if it's a good or a bad idea, but at least let's try it. So I'm gonna add a multi-res modifier, so that's mean now I'm gonna be able to do some proper sculpting with more resolution. What if we got this? Kind of. Whoa. Kind of stuff like this. Is it weird or not? That's my question. I mean, is it bad weird or it's good weird? So now it's taking a little bit more time, obviously, because it's more. It is kind of good, but that now the belt is way too thin. We need something thicker, like this, and make sure that the shape is good too. Like this. Whoa. Those. Hey, Bon, 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 bon. Comme ça. Je pose l'objet. Ok, on pourrait imaginer. We could think of maybe it's the right time to do stuff in texture. Maybe it's the right time to do stuff in texture. So for that, so I'm using Blender 2.93, which means the vertex color is still not implemented, but I know that in the next update of Blender we're gonna have a vertex color, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to have the to be able to play with vertex color while sculpting, but so far we can't. So we're gonna use the texture workflow. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. I don't like it's maybe I'll bring that maybe too low. Just a minute. Hey, what's going on with the music? Hello? Okay. Okay, that's better. So now I'm trying to find a cool shape for the pants. Be able to test it in different poses. So in terms of design, we got this kind of shape, pointy shape that's looking like the idea behind that is to make things of leather, feather. So that's something maybe we can bring to the pants. Is there some way we could do that? Is there some way we could do that? Let's start with something. I can't find out an idea. Okay, maybe let's try some design there. Let's try some. I need to be a little bit more wild. When I'm feeling that I'm rotating around my character too much, that means I'm losing time. I know that. So I'm gonna take that. We're gonna start by like a retopology, and we're gonna make a shape on that. The mirror is wrong. I'm gonna remove it. Let me do something like this. So it's really rough, but we're gonna put a subdivision before our retopo modifier. So now it's gonna snap like this. Here we go. Let's see if I'm bringing this here and here and just. And now, what if I'm doing this? Make it solidified kind of thing. It's maybe too much. Like this is better. And I'm gonna apply a bevel. Okay, I can pause that. And white is not so bad. Maybe try. Okay, maybe we could go with that and try something with that. Now, what if I take it that? Just remove the retopo modifier for time being and put another one here like this, and go back to the retopo like this. And just say that this one is a little bit more on the side. Maybe it's too big. I'm gonna scale it down a bit like this. And same thing for the front. Duplicate, hide the retopo modifier. Just gonna grab my mesh, try to make it fit in front of my paint, and if I'm lucky, which I'm not since the beginning of the stream, but maybe my luck is gonna turn. If I'm going back with my retopo, yes, it's snapping better. I can update my shrink wrap. I hate to pronounce this word, as a French is really a word I can't pronounce properly. Here we go. What if I go really high? What if I'm going really high? Is it an issue? Is it weird? I kind of like it actually, but maybe not as an emboss. Maybe it's gonna be the close that's here, that's actually I can't scrap that right now because it's gonna break everything. Let's keep it that way for now. In the back it's not working very well because we are missing this kind of line. That's, you got one line that's going from the top to the bottom, then you got these lines coming from the bottom to the top, and you got this crisscross intersection. It's cool, but in the back we got nothing, so that's why it's weird. So that's why it's not working in the back. Or it's my guess anyway. I need just a minute. Okay, sorry guy, there was someone knocking on my door. Alright, so we are back. Let's pause that. We said that we don't like this, and it's because we have this, it's missing this crisscross kind of thing. Okay, sorry again about that. It's really annoying night to night. Really annoying. Okay. Now I need to focus more again on this. So I need to ask myself, is that the proper direction we need to go with that? I like it in the front, but the shape in the back is really weird, and that's problem is because, like we said, we are missing something to make a crisscross kind of design. So I'm just gonna grab a plane, scale it, put it at the back like this. And if we don't have any crisscross element, we're gonna create one. That's simple as that. Whoop. So it's like, so it could be interesting because it's like a tail or something. So that means maybe instead I could give it this direction, like a direction like this. Let's see. That could be fun. So if I'm doing this, it's gonna snap. We're gonna give it the same color at the front piece, but then I don't know, it doesn't make. It's like the design is not consistent, so we have a square thing on the front and a triangular thing on the back. Doesn't seem like it's consistent, so I don't think it's the right direction to go. Let me try just to go with the. Let's go back to the idea of a square. So if I'm going with that, I'm gonna put some, obviously some thickness and some level. Still not convinced by this idea. And the back is really tough, eh? The back is really tough. Maybe it needs to be closer. I'm still not convinced by everything. Let's give it a yellow color for this one. And this obviously you're gonna need to be single user. So now I can update. Yes, I can. Pause the object again. I must say the front is working. It's working really well. The back, not so much. The more I'm looking at it, the more I think the issue is those two pieces right here. I think that's the main issue. Because it's giving in like a big butt, which is not really what I'm looking for this guy. Yeah, you see that the silhouette is giving in like he's got the love handle in the back, and the silhouette is really bad with this. So instead I'm gonna put that into the hidden object. I don't want to delete it yet. So yeah, if I update, it's only helping a little. I would say that it's better than before. The front is working. Maybe we need maybe we need something even smaller for the backpack. Starting to realize that the issue with the backpack is that it's too big. If I do that, I'm gonna break it. It's fine. It's fine. Like this, and I'm just gonna yeah, man, now is too small, but I think that's the good idea. It's helping on the silhouette. Yeah, it's helping on the silhouette, it's helping in this back area. And maybe I should do do I put him in socks? Let's see. Maybe socks is better for him. Let's try that. So I'm gonna duplicate the mesh, make a cut right here, select what I want to keep, invert the selection and delete all the faces. So now I just have this, which I can inflate a little bit so that it's not fighting with the skin. And I'm gonna put the black material and mirror it. And what's happening if I'm bringing them here? And what's happening if I say the shoes are white? I kind of like the progression between the white at the bottom and then more purple on the top. There is like a gradient that's happening in the color, in the transition between the from the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top. So if I do some sneakers, white sneakers, it could be fun. What if I'm doing the socks white too? Could it be too much? Maybe not, because if I'm adding some details in the texture, like, you know, the socks I got some stripes, the sneakers anyway I got some colors, it might be good. So yeah. So let's keep in white. Alright, so I think that we are almost there in terms of what I want to do with the design. I don't know what it is. I don't remember what I wanted to do with that. Who are you? Okay, let me use the right proxy for that. I think it should work okay. Naturally, there. And the first crash of the day. That's really not a pleasant night for me. Eh? Today nothing is working for me. The last session was way better. I was really happy with the last session. But I guess we can't be lucky all the time, right? So let's go with that. The good thing with this kind of square shapes is that it's pointing towards the in some poses it's gonna be good because it's gonna make some focal point, like the center of the torso or even the head, which is really cool. We could build on that by doing a little bit the same thing on the head. So for example, wait, no, here you are. I'm doing a stripe here, maybe like this. Something like this, where I'm gonna subdivide and put my subdivision before my retopo. Eee, ugly. Yeah, that's okay, that's better. Like this, so that's I can do solidify on that if Blender is okay with that. What's happening, Blender? like this. Pause that. I think it's kind of okay, but I start to feel like we're starting to over design and making too much. Maybe we are making too much, complexifying too much the design. I got the feeling that I'm starting to reach the point where it's too much. Holy shit. Better. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. I don't want that because the reason is, if I want to make some stripe, maybe I would do that, but just in texture, because the reason is we are losing the kind of pigeon chick, not intimidating feeling. So I go like that. I'll keep it like this. Let's see if we can just improve something in the back. I really want to find the proper design. Oh, this one. This one needed to be white. It was before the crash. Okay, maybe it's too complex. I need to take a step back. Maybe the design is too complex for the simple enemy. If it's not, I need to stop now. And if it's not, and I stay with that, I need to stop now, and I need to not keep more design, I think, because it's gonna be counterproductive after that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I think I'm gonna stop a little bit earlier today. So I think I'm gonna stop now because I had some unexpected events I need to take care of, and anyway, I kind of I'm kind of at the right place now. I think we finally finalized all the silhouette elements for our character. We got some cool detail design, I think, for the pants. I think the bottom parts of the character has improved on this session, which is good, which is what I wanted. So now the next stream is gonna be me modeling for real this time. So meaning that all the pieces that you see that is work in progress, we're gonna redo them. We're gonna redo all of them with the proper modeling, and like for example, we're gonna start to add the hands, we're gonna refine the feet, obviously. So there is a lot of stuff that we're gonna need to do. It's gonna take us quite some time. We're also gonna bring the shader, the cell shading shader that I'm using for the game. So we're gonna start working with this shader. Now that's I'm not using the cell shading shader when I'm designing really early on the design, because it's making stuff difficult to see volumes, because it's the point of the cell shading. It's to simplify extremely the rendering, so that you got a cool effect, but the cool effect is because it's simple. But for designing, it's a little bit tricky for me in my workflow. I prefer to design with something more where I see the shades, the shading. But now that we got the design, an interesting design, I think it's the right time to bring the cell shading into this file. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do on the next stream, and then we're gonna keep modeling our character. So thank you for everybody that's following this this video and this stream, and I will say to you, I hope that you're gonna be back for the next one. Probably gonna be Saturday, next Saturday. I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 stream per week. I found that I got quite some fun to do that, and it's helping me to be productive too, because now I got an objective, and I got some deadline that I'm giving myself doing the stream. So I realized it's making me more productive. I was fearing that making live stream would reduce my productivity, because it involves a lot of extra work, like managing the stream, recording, putting that on YouTube, doing the miniatures and all this kind of stuff. But actually it was way simple than I expected. If we're removing tonight was really a bad night for me. It was really not clicking for me, to be honest. That's also why I'm stopping the stream a little bit earlier. Usually I'm trying to keep 2 hours of streaming, but tonight I feel like it's a rough night for me in terms of creativity. So instead of pushing my luck, I'm just gonna end the stream now. So thank you again for everybody, and I'm hoping that you will be back for the next stream. See you. Bye bye.